Within the same week, we had both a Jumbo Cartier and now this Jumbo Tudor Oyster Date. So on today's episode of Wristwatch Check, let's take a look at this crazy cool vintage Tudor Oyster Date. Alright, so on my wrist today is the very rare Tudor Prince Oyster Date, reference 7024. This example is the jumbo version of the Prince Oyster Date, meaning that it is 38 millimeters and not 34 or 36 millimeters, and at the same time has a lug width of 20 millimeters. Now on my wrist, you can see this wears much larger than any normal vintage Rolex Datejust or Tudor Oyster Date. This one also comes with its original Rolex signed buckle, crown, and case. This one is even more special because of the dial. What we have here is a beautiful brushed blue dial in almost perfect condition with all its original tritium lume on the hands and hour markers. This watch is spoken for just by the photos of the piece itself. I don't really need to say much. So we'll make sure to put a bunch of shots in this video of it on my wrist to show you that 38 millimeter size on my 7¼ inch wrist and to show you how stunning this dial is when the light hits it just right. This brush blue finish is just like Rolex with their Oyster Dates and Datejust from the same era with the reference 1601 and the 6694 dates. But for this, it's a Tudor, and best part is it is 38 millimeters. So if you've never really gotten into vintage Rolex because of the smaller case sizes of 34 to 36 millimeter, for the same price of a 36 millimeter Rolex or a smaller Oyster Date, you can have yourself a 38 millimeter Tudor with all of Rolex's DNA. This is one of the prettiest Tudors we've ever had in the watch shop. So if you haven't yet, go check out huntingtoncompany.com. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd happily chat with you about it. I promise you, when this is gone, we probably won't find another like it anytime soon. So if at all you are debating picking up a watch like this, do it before it's too late. And as always, I promise you a watch like this will not disappoint. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.